Welcome to Snuggle Up Story Time.
Each week, we read stories for kids aloud together, from our library to yours.
So let's get started.
This is a Bluey story called Camping. The Healers are on a camping trip. Bluey wants to build a stick house with Bingo, but Mom has other plans. Bingo's coming with me, Mom says. She hasn't had a bath in 3 days. So off Bluey goes to the creek, alone. As Bluey searches for sticks, she hears a voice. "Hi, my name's Bluey," she says. "Salut, Bluey. Je suis Jean-Luc." Bluey doesn't understand what Jean-Luc is saying, but that doesn't stop them from building a stick house together. "Oh, c'est très bien." "Now we need some food to eat," says Bluey. "We can plant this seed like farmers. This will grow into a big tree with fruit on it. But it might take a while," she adds, "and we need something to eat now." Suddenly they hear a howl coming through the forest. "Oh! Hide!" shouts Bluey. Snuff, snuffle, snort. "It's a wild pig," Bluey says. "Sanglier," says Jean-Luc. Bluey and Jean-Luc make a plan to capture the wild pig, but he escapes. Never mind. "Bluey, dinner!" Mom calls. Then Jean-Luc's dad calls to him. "Jean-Luc, dîner!" "See you tomorrow," Bluey says. They both run off to their families. They have dinner with their families. "Good night." "Bonne nuit," Jean-Luc's family says. The next morning, Bluey and Jean-Luc are ready to play. No fruit tree yet. We need a better plan to catch that wild pig, or we will have no food for the winter. "I've got an idea," Bluey tells Jean-Luc. "My dad taught me how to do this." And they drew on the rock. Bluey scares Wild Pig. Wild Pig runs away. Jean-Luc jumps out. They get the wild pig! Hooray! They wait until they hear the wild pig roar. Yar! Ah! Jean-Luc chases. Jean-Luc gets in front. Bluey comes from behind. They get Wild Pig Dad. It's time to head back to camp for night. "Good night, Jean-Luc," says Bluey happily. "See you tomorrow." "Non, Bluey." Jean-Luc calls, "Au revoir." The next morning, Bluey discovers that the seed they planted is growing into a little tree. "Jean-Luc, come quickly! Jean-Luc!" But she can't see Jean-Luc anywhere, not at his campsite. Jean-Luc? Or at their stick house. Jean-Luc? Bluey runs back to Mum, who tells her that Jean-Luc must have left. His holiday is over. "What?" says Bluey. "You mean they're gone?" "I'm afraid so, sweetheart," says Mum. That night, while Bingo has a bushwee, Bluey asks Mum why Jean-Luc had to leave. "Sometimes people come into our lives, stay for a bit, and then they have to go," says Mum. "But that's sad," says Bluey. "It is," says Mum. "But the bit where they were here was happy, wasn't it?" "Yeah, we caught a wild pig together," Bluey says. "Maybe that makes it all worth it," says Mum. "Will I ever see him again?" asks Bluey. "Well, you never know," says Mum. The world's a magical place. "Hello, Bluey," says Jean-Luc one day in the future. The end. Thanks for listening to Snuggle Up Story Time. We're so glad you spent some time with us. Remember that we always include a link to this episode's book in the show notes. We love supporting our favorite authors. If you have any ideas of books you'd like to hear or want to see all of our episodes, please visit our website at snuggleup.fm.
See you next time.